Hi there. Welcome to the How to Start a Corporation in Tennessee tutorial. That's here at Start a Business. It's very straightforward. This main page is just sort of a general overview of the corporate registration process. And if you have more questions as to how to register, say, your domestic or your foreign corporation, we have links here and here that'll give you a more in-depth step-by-step process. This is generally how you need to do it. So in this state, there's an online filing portal, and it's necessary for all those registering corporations to use it, as they don't have PDFs that you can fill out on your computer. You have to, I mean, it's sort of similar, but you have to go through the step-by-step process that they've set up, and they'll create a PDF. But we'll get to that later. First off, you're going to need to, or you're going to want to, perform a business entity search. It's not required, but it's definitely recommended, because the name that you use when you're filing will have to be unique and distinguishable from that of any other entity, not just corporation, but any other entity on file with the Secretary of State. If you need some additional time in which to file, you can also reserve your name for a period of 4 months. It's going to cost you $20. So once you're ready, completely ready to file, you can access the Secretary of State website and go through their online filing procedure. That's for nonprofits, profits, corporation for both foreign and domestic. Also, there's professional and benefit corporations within the portal, but it's all pretty much the same process. And as I said, if you click on each one of these, you'll get a more detailed look as to exactly how to go about doing that. Once it's been complete, if you are a domestic corporation, you have the option of submitting the document through the Secretary of State portal and just paying the filing fee by debit or credit card or e-check online. Now, there'll also be the option of printing off a finished PDF that will have all the information that you've submitted in the portal on it. And then you can send that to this address with the filing fee in the form of a check made out to the Secretary of State. That'll be $100 if you're domestic, and this is essential for you to do it in the fashion of downloading the PDF and mailing it if you're a foreign entity. And if that's the case, you're going to also need to apply a certificate of good standing to your registration and provide a $600 filing fee. And that's essentially all there is to it. Now, if you're done that and you've finished filing your domestic corporation and it's been accepted, you're going to need to apply for an employer identification number as well. This can be used to open bank accounts, hire employees, do all that fun financial stuff while using the corporate name. It's absolutely essential that you have one if you plan on doing those things. You can click here, you'll get our step-by-step guide on how to acquire one, or you can just go to the IRS website here or download the PDF of the Form SS4 there. Also, only applicable to domestic corporations, but a set of corporate bylaws is recommended in the formation process. I mean, if you don't have one as a foreign corporation, it's not a bad idea to use our template as well. But essentially what this does is it relays the rules and the regulations that the directors, officers, and shareholders will need to abide by while they are operating within the corporation. So click on this link here. As I said, we have a free template. It's available in Microsoft Word, Adobe PDF, and it can be used for probably any corporate structure. And finally, renewal. It is necessary that corporations renew each year with an annual report. This can be done online in similar fashion to how you initially registered. It'll cost you $20. All you're going to need is your control number, and then re-enter any information or the information that you initially entered in your official articles of incorporation or application for registration of certificate of authority. I believe that's what it's called anyway. And this will just ensure that you're in good standing with the state, and I'll give the Secretary of State all the information they need to stay updated on their entities. All right, hope that was helpful. Good luck, guys.